Hey guys, it is November 17th, Friday morning at about, well, it's like 4:20 a.m. I just got finished with my conference call on Thursday night. It's on TalkShoe 724-444-7444, pin number 142394. Um, I am going to get into, to finish up the November video marathon. I do want to go through some patents, directed energy weapon patent, the patent for voice to skull, and I want to go through some things about the microwave auditory effect, and then I want to do the patent for remote neural monitoring. And then there are some testimonies of some people who would like me to convey their testimonies. They're gonna, send me emails, and then I'm gonna convey their testimonies and what they've gone through over some of my videos. So I do have a lot more coming this month, but tonight I'm very tired after my call, and I got hit extremely hard last night. I feel like my brain is Swiss cheese, so I'm having a hard time thinking. I'm very tired, very fatigued. Like my body and my brain are so fatigued. So I didn't want to jump into a directed energy weapon patent because I want to, kind of go through that when I have a little bit more energy, because I'm going to show some other things that just unquestionably show that directed energy weapons are being used by third-party contractors, and they're in our society being used for this sort of thing that they're doing to target individuals. But I did want to just make a short update for today, Friday, and just say that I'm gonna go ahead and start recording my calls. I tried to record this conference call. I usually don't, because some TIs, had asked me not to, because they kind of want to remain anonymous. They don't want things that they say, to be on the calls. But then I got a lot of requests, because a lot of people can't stay up that late, that they want the call, and the people who weren't comfortable with it said that would be okay. So I'm gonna start recording my calls. I don't know if this one did record, because I thought I recorded it, but then I went back and it's not there yet. It may just take a little while to upload to the TalkShoe system. So check out my number 142394 to see if the 11/16/2017 call is up there. But if that one is not up, I am going to start recording them, every Thursday, if you can't stay up that late, because they start at about 11 p.m. Central, and then last 5 hours. And we have some pretty good conversations. We talk about defense, coping, um, cleansing methods to cleanse the biofilm and nanoparticulates, toxins that we get in our system that make a lot of the attacks harder. Cleansing that out of our system, supplements, and trying to just have a sense of community and a safe place to come. And I kind of wanted to talk about that, in this short video. Last night I had a really rough time, and it was specifically, I mean, the directed energy weapon torture was super bad, to my neck, and they were also making my legs just feel this intense pressure, so that I felt like I had to shake my legs, and it was really intense. So I'm not sleeping in my bunker as much as I should. And the V2K was horribly excruciating. I was listening to Dave's CD, but like I told y'all, when I listen to the CD, they use some sort of voice induction or noise induction, and it actually becomes louder while I'm listening to the CD. So it was just real. It was like two layers of chatterbox, and it was just like like in two layers. Where they would interject stuff. Like when I woke up, I was like, "Oh, I wonder if that came in the mail." And then the V2K said, "Did he get that in the mail? Do we know?" And they started chatting about that. So they throw in real-time stuff along with the chatterbox automated programming, which is really horrible. So it was a hard night. Like right now I feel like dead weight. I feel just like I can barely keep my eyes open. My head and inside of my head feels so just like somebody punched me all night long. I'm just very, very fatigued. Fatigue times 100. But it was nice to get on that call, and Sue was on the call, and Connie was on the call, and Karen was on the call, and Linda was on the call, and just to be able to be with them and to say, man, it was really hard last night. I went through this, and now I'm really tired, and to have some people who understand and really support me. A little while ago I was thinking of it, and it brought tears to my eyes. And I didn't want to cry on the video, but it's really special, and I just want everybody to know, because I know that sometimes the conference calls, we're all being tortured, we're all being remote neural manipulated. This is very hard stuff, and people are like, what are we going to do about this? And how are we going to convince people that this is happening? What's the latest news? And so things sometimes get tense, but my calls, I really am I'm striving to make it a safe environment, where where we can get together and anybody can come to that call, and a new TI, and then the more seasoned TIs who know more about it will get together and help you. And I really want it to be that way, so we can have a space, because it's so important. I mean, just tonight, me being able to go and just be like, yeah, I'm really tired because this happened and this happened. And then, them, understanding and kind of saying, yeah, well, last night was pretty rough for me. And then, moving on to like, well, have you tried this? And we went into some defenses. And that's why I really do want to record the calls, because we do have some great conversations about cleansing techniques, supplements, defenses, coping skills, just everything like that. And I really want to probably do they're 5-hour calls, so I don't know if I'm going to post the 5-hour calls on YouTube, but maybe just take the first 2 hours, or find a period of time in the call where we're talking about something really important and go ahead and post that. So people can kind of see, people who subscribe to me on YouTube or watch my videos, you can kind of see how how my call goes, and and come and in as a guest if you want. I had a lot of guests, so I think a lot of you guys do come. I think a lot of the guys and gals watching my videos, y'all are coming and checking it out, which is great. And just if you want to do a handle and be in chat and you're not comfortable talking yet, that's fine. Or if you want to get on the phone, let us know what's going on, and like we can try and help you as much as possible and become part of the group. That's good too. So I just want to offer that, and so that's why I'm going to start recording the calls, so I can kind of link it to my YouTube channel, and especially link it to you guys who come and watch me. The people who are drawn to my videos and the way that I talk about this, because you're very important to me, because you're obviously thinking on the same level I am of how we need to do this and how we need to get information out, how we need to talk about this. So yeah, that's basically all I want to say. This is going to be a short one, but it was great to go to that call, and even as a moderator, you can talk about what's going on with you, and people will be there for you. You can probably see my eyes are just like drooping, like really drooping. It's like it's bad. It's really bad tonight. So I'm not going to jump into anything very technical, because I really want to do a good job on just the proof of directed energy weapons, the patent. There's a directed energy weapon, I think the Directed Energy Weapons Society, which is a group that uses them and then go through some contractors that advertise that they are experimenting with directed energy weapons. Some third-party contractors that are okay. I said that right. See, I'm trying to build my brain back up right now, because it was just mangled last night. It was very mangled. Dave CD really does help. But that V2K sometimes it's almost like I have to just stop thinking and just lay there, and I won't get into all that, but it's very hard. Sometimes it's hard to just it's hard to not just fade out. But all right, guys. So yeah, I just wanted to tell you all that. I'm probably gonna start recording my calls, and please come. They're on Thursday nights after Ella Free's calls. She has very good calls. She had a very great guest tonight. She had Chris Burton on Tuesday, which I couldn't get into, but please check out Ella Free's calls and go to StopGangStalkingCrimes.com. There's a list of calls there during the week, and then freedomfortargetindividuals.org, and then also on the PAX International website there are some calls on there. I think all the calls are on those first two websites I named, StopGangStalkingCrimes.com and then freedomfortargetindividuals.org, and then PAX International website has a couple of the calls. So go to those three websites to figure out and check the calls out, see which ones you like. It really makes a difference when you can be a part of a community and talk about what you're going through, or talk about what your ideas for how we can move forward. How we can present this. What's a good idea, like the Unity and Hope Conference or the Global TI Survey. We can keep each other updated. So it's good when it's good. And I know that sometimes, I don't know if some of you have been to the conference calls, sometimes there's a little bit of drama. We are people being tortured and murdered, so, and, there's probably some COINTELPRO in there. There's some people who come just to cause trouble. But really, we just got to try and ignore them and focus on each other, the real TIs, going through this, and just keep moving up the field. So that's all I got right now, guys. I'm having a hard time thinking. But I love y'all. I hope y'all are comfortable tonight, and I hope you're doing good. I hope with any challenges that this is bringing y'all, I hope y'all are just rising above it. I hope God is giving y'all peace and strength during it. And I'll may make a video today. I don't know. I may kind of take a break for today and try and kind of get my brain moving again, and then hit it up with some of the patents and some good informational videos, some testimonies from some other TIs. But alright, guys, and I also do want to go through supplements that I take, and my cleansing regimen, which I don't do enough. I don't do the cleansing regimen enough, but if I did, that would really help me out a lot more. So probably after this video, I'm going to go take an Epsom salt bath, and then later on today, I'm going to do my borax with palm olive L-lactate, so excuse me, in baking soda. So I'll have some of my cleansing going on, and I can do more next week, and just try and at least do it 3 times a week of each. All right, guys, I love y'all, and I'll see y'all on the next one. All right.